Google announced a brand new Photos app today at Google I/O. The Photos app offers free unlimited storage for all of your photos at 16 megapixel resolutions. It also organizes your photos in a very nice format so that way you can see things and they're organized by date. It moves pretty quickly and you're able to see everything that you want to see in real time. So as you can see, it's sorting based on the date, and you can zoom in and zoom out so that you can see better views of the photos that you've taken. That way you can have a better idea of what you've got going on in your photos. There are also several new features over here, including an assistant which lets you back up your photos automatically, and you can also use this cool photo assistant, which is basically the new photo editor app, and this will let you create cool videos, cool slideshows, and even Google Stories. So Google Plus Stories were one of those things that used to exist only in Google Plus, but now they also exist here in this amazing section right here. So in the assistant section you can create your own story. So Google Plus Stories were a really cool feature where you can create kind of slideshows that show a point in time of your life. So Google used to auto-create these for you, but now you can make them for yourself, which is pretty cool. So you can select as many photos as you want, just browsing through, and you can do it by event, so that way you can see what was going on in that day. You can say, this was my Saturday in the park. You can also make a movie where you can select a whole bunch of photos. You can do a cool animated slideshow, and you can create an album or a collage. Seems like there's a lot of neat options in here that you can do in the assistant part of the app. In the collections section, it'll show you some of the other stories that you might have had from the past, and I've got quite a few here. Got one that was in Barcelona. Might take a little while to load, our Wi-Fi is a little bit slow right now. Got a few from a couple different other times, and you'll now be able to auto-create these stories on your own, and you don't have to depend on Google doing it for you, which sometimes was quite the wait. So you can also share links with people, which makes sharing photos a whole lot easier. Instead of manually going through and picking all of the photos that you'd want to send in an email, you can just select as many photos as you want and send them as a link. And the person who receives that email won't even have to download this app or do anything else. They'll be able to see all your photos right there on that link. And then of course you can check later and see what shared links that you have from your friends and other people if you're actually using the app. You can change the view so you can see your photos in different ways. And of course you can just zoom in and out nice and fast. It renders very quickly, as you can see, so you can check all your photos pretty easily. You can also search for people. You can search for different places that you've been, and even things. So you can search for different kinds of pictures of food, pictures of skylines, cathedrals, flowers, anything that you might have taken photos of. You can also search for different types of content, like videos that you might have had, creations that you might have made, which is possibly stories or other edited things. So this was just a quick look at the brand new Photos app.